Birds opening 33 moves. A brilliant attacking game featuring the first known use of the two-bishop sacrifice. This is one of the most famous games in chess history. Lasker was world champion from 1894-1921. f4. The bird's opening. White plays for control of e5 and a kingside attack. d5 by black, also controlling the center. e3. Supporting the pawn on f4. Knight f6. Developing a piece. b3. White plans to position his bishops on b2 and d3. e6. To develop the bishop and castle. Bishop b2. Developing the bishop on the long a1 to h8 diagonal. Bishop e7. Preparing to castle. Bishop d3. It is unusual to block the d-pawn. The move works out well in this position. However, b6. Black would probably have been better off castling followed by c5 and knight c6. Knight c3. The knight is not particularly effective here, but it will move to e2, g3 and eventually h5. Bishop b7. Knight f3. Attacking the key square e5. Knight bd7. White castles kingside. Black also castles kingside. Knight e2. Repositioning the knight and unleashing the bishop on b2. c5. Knight g3. Queen c7. Planning c4 chasing the bishop from its powerful position. Knight e5. Knight cross e5. Bishop cross e5. Queen c6. Indirectly threatening the square g2 and once again threatening c4. Queen e2. Preventing move c4. If rook ac8 then bishop b5 trapping the queen. a6. Preventing bishop b5. Knight h5. Threatening knight cross f6 check. Knight cross h5. Black undoubtedly expected queen cross h5, then f5, where white has a powerful attack but the game still has a lot of play in it. Bishop cross h7 check. The first of two bishop sacrifices. King cross h7. Queen cross h5 check. King g8. Bishop cross g7. Threatening queen h8 checkmate. King cross g7. Queen g4 check. If king f6 then queen g5 checkmate. King h7. Rook f3. Threatening rook h3 checkmate. Black must now give up his queen to prevent it. e5. Creating a path for the queen to access the h6 square. Rook h3 check. Queen h6. Rook cross h6 check. King cross h6. Two bishops and a rook are worth more than a queen. Queen d7. Attacking both bishops at the same time. Bishop f6. Queen cross b7. King g7. Rook f1. Calling up the reserves. Rook a b8. Queen d7. Rook fd8. Attacking the queen and giving the king an escape square on f8. Queen g4 check. King f8. F cross e5. With the rook bearing down on the king, black has no defense. Bishop g7. e6. White begins attacking the pinned pawn. Rook b7. Protecting the f7 pawn. Queen g6. Threatening rook cross f7 check. f6. Rook cross f6 check. Bishop cross f6. Queen cross f6 check. King e8. To protect the rook on d8. Queen h8 check. It is the rook on b7 that white is after. King e7. Queen g7. Black resigned since king cross e6 then queen cross b7 and wins easily for white. Thanks for watching and hope you enjoy the video. Goodbye and peace be upon you.